Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Манай нэвтрүүлгүүд олон хэлээр гардаг. Зочлох хаяг suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Meditation doesn't change the world. It changes you. And then if everyone changes themselves, the world becomes peaceful. We only make war because we are not peaceful ourselves. Because we could not know the person next to us is God. We could not realize that we are God. And we could not realize that the one we kill, we shoot, we torture is also God. And that's why the world is not peaceful.
Please stay with us to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's program will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, or Seas, also known as Vietnamese, Chinese, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Thai, Turkish, and Urdu. Hello, remarkable viewers. I am Jack. The peaceful people of New Zealand are inspired by your caring concern for the animal friends. May your path be ever illuminated in heavenly wisdom and love. The South Pacific island nation of New Zealand has two main islands, the North and the South, along with many other smaller islands. The country's residents originate from a rich blend of cultures, with indigenous Maori, as well as European, Pacific Island, and Asian influences. As the island's first inhabitants, the Maori people have a history, language, and traditions that are central to the New Zealand way of life. Many Maori sacred areas are preserved as historic sites, and the Maori people also have representation in the nation's parliament. The islands are diverse and spectacular. More than 20% of the country's land is dedicated to national parks, forest areas, and reserves. With terrain that ranges from lofty mountain peaks to sheltered ocean bays, these natural areas are inhabited by abundant native flora and fauna. Protected species include unique flightless birds like the kiwi, takahe, and the herbivorous owl parrot or kakapo, which can live for about 100 years. During her Ocean of Love lecture tour in 2000, Supreme Master Ching Hai accepted the invitation of sincere truth aspirants to visit this beautiful country and share God's wisdom and love. Please enjoy part 8 of the question and answer section of the following meaningful lecture, titled The Reunion of Souls, spoken by Supreme Master Ching Hai in Auckland, New Zealand on April 27, 2000.
Does meditation work for those who steal and take drugs?
Still,
And
if you're
take
hungry,
drugs.
if you are hungry, it's okay. And drugs, you don't need to take drugs in order to feel not hungry. So it's not a necessity. Yeah? Jesus said the one who steals for bread is not guilty. I say the same. But drug is not a necessity, and it damages your body, your brain, and it damages the happiness of your relationship with your family and other friends. It's better to be away from it, yeah? Today it's easy to cure yourself of drug addiction. Just enlist yourself to drugs or Alcoholics Anonymous. They help you. Clean yourself so that you will be whole again.
Thank you for coming to New Zealand. When we feel intense fear, what is the reason for this? What is life trying to tell us?
It depends. If you are in a fearful situation, that is all right to feel fear. But just we have to not let the fear overcome us so that we are be paralyzed and do not know how to react a better way. Fear is a natural emotion. Fear, love are natural emotions. You don't have to suppress it. You just have to understand it and handle it. For example, you think I don't have fear? I do. I fear to come here and I didn't know what to talk to you. I fear that I didn't know how to make you understand what I understand. I really did fear. Today I arrived early and I went to have tea in a shop because I didn't have anything since yesterday. I just kind of couldn't eat on the airplane, and I was very kind of tired physically because I had to rush up a lot of things in order to pack and then go, yeah? And so I didn't sleep at all for a long time. So I went on the airplane, I couldn't eat anything, just tried to sleep or quiet down. So this morning I was worried that I might sleep again in the lecture hall, so I went and grabbed some tea. And then I saw a lot of people, they sat there and had tea and they talk about all kinds of things. And I was wondering, how am I going to tell all these people about God? Do they really care about God? They're so happy with their physical lives. Whom am I going to talk to and what? But then I still do it. See, I have fear, but I go through it. Not that I don't have it. We have fear, but we have to go through it. If it is a fearful situation, we have to think, okay, what can we do to make it better? If it's a fearful person, we try to use love to overcome his own fear. The person who is sometimes bad to us makes us fearful because he himself is an insecure person. So it depends on the situation. Anyway, even if we have fear, we must calm down and think, okay, I have fear, but now what must I do in this kind of situation to get myself out of this fear? You have to take control of yourself to get rid of the fear. Take control of yourself means, okay, deal with the situation so that we become secure better and then the fear will disappear. We cannot suppress the fear. We have to deal with it, make it better. Oh, are we okay with time? Because people need
We've got quite a
initiation.
lot.
Well, whoever likes to have a deeper spiritual instruction and deeper, more commitment and wants initiation should leave and go out and register yourself so we can call you later. We know your name and call you later. And after this finish, we initiate here. Here, right? Here, then we have to clear up. Even though we can stay forever, but the people will sleep here if we stay too long. All right? How many more questions?
Oh, there's at least another 30 here.
Wow.
30.
30. That takes a long time. Just go through fast and the important ones first, okay?
Okay. It is my belief that we choose our parents. Is this correct? If so, why do some of us choose to be born in various religions that take a long path to God?
That's the way we choose to do. Let's make up the varieties of this life. Otherwise, if everybody chooses the same thing at the same time, then there's no need to choose anything. Even though, even those roses are the best flowers that people think are the best, we have chrysanthemums, we have peach blossom, etc., just for variety. No? It's cool.
What is your relationship with the ascended masters?
They helped me. They're my friends. I am continuing their job. Colleagues. Yeah?
If God is inside of me, then I am God. So when I want to do something dangerous, stupid things, does it mean God controls me or wants me to do these bad things, and should I do it?
Nope. There's God inside us, but because we work through the brain, sometimes the brain is bad, the computer damage. And that's why we do bad things. So if we think it is a bad thing, that means the God voice inside us told us not to do it. If you already know it's bad, that means it's bad. It's no good, don't do it. Okay? Sometimes you drive your car, you have the first class driver license, and you drive perfectly. But sometimes your car, yes, thank you. Sometimes your car damaged, the engine kaput, yeah? Or the tire blows out. You cannot blame yourself for all this. It's not the driver, it's the car, see? So if it's good, driving everything, then the driver good, the car is good. If the car blow out or everything, then the engine is bad, the car is bad, the driver is still good. So you make the distinction between a driver and the car, between God and the brain. Then you'll be no problem. If it's bad, don't do it. If it's good, do it right away. Very simple. Yes?
If there is a heaven and angels, is there such a thing as evil and demons?
Yes, human beings do some evil things. Yes, there are some bad energies hanging in the atmosphere. Sometimes we can feel it. But originally, there is no devil, no evil. It's just because we sometimes think in a wrong way, think in a bad way, and all this generates these evil energies. And so sometimes we call this evil, and it affects us.
What do divine love and human love have in common?
Human love is a part of divine love, yeah? A small part. And if two persons, when they love each other unconditionally, that is a divine love in action also.
Do we go through many lifetimes and collect karmic debt along the way? Does reincarnation exist?
Yeah, it does. We don't collect really karmic deeds. We just experience different things. We have chosen to do this, to do that, just to experience. Yeah? And once we finish, we don't want no more, we return to God, we remember ourselves. That's when we become enlightened. Yep.
What is the meaning when I occasionally see flashing purple light?
Oh, that's good. That's spiritual experience. But that's not very high level, astral level. We have many more levels beyond that. But it's good already that you already so concentrate alone by yourself, that you can get some experience. Go ahead.
Why is it that though we are all equal in God's creation, some of us suffer so much misery, while certain others, though they have a life of evil misdeeds, materially prosper?
Well, it's because different path that we have chosen. When we gain material wealth or comfort, that doesn't mean we are blessed or we are anything good, because soon we die, we left everything behind. If we gain spiritual knowledge and wealth, that is the everlasting one. So do not envy those who only acquired material possession but have nothing for their soul, because soon they will be empty. But you, even though you don't have much of material acquisition, but are rich in your heart, have great love, great compassion, great knowledge, wisdom, like the Buddha, like Jesus. They were walking bare feet. They didn't have any money. They didn't have cars. They had nothing. And people fell at their feet to worship them. People listened to everything they said and still worshiping them 2,000-3,000 years later. Who is the richer? Yeah? The millionaires down there or Jesus or Buddha? You know already the answer. Yeah? There's no need to compare ourselves with others. We have to know what we are worth inside. That's important. Yes.
Why do we keep coming back even if we have remembered that we have God within us each lifetime?
No, we haven't remembered. That's why we came back.
What is your definition or understanding of hell?
I don't want to understand. No, hell is when we suffer, or when we cause suffering to someone else. I'm sorry if I didn't look at you this way. You keep looking at her. She's so attractive. Vegetarian. Anyway, hell is not just a place, though some people do go there to suffer because they want to clear themselves of some misconception while they were alive. You know, we are our own selves, God. So we judge ourselves. If we did some terrible things in life, sometimes we choose to go to some like purification place, just like hospital. Cut off all the bad cells and then you become healthy again. So hell is a place of suffering, and it could be in this physical planet as well, when you go through intense pain, mentally or physically, or when you cause intense pain to someone else, even animals. That is hell for that person.
From my understanding, the way to practice Kuan Yin method is by meditation. I'm wondering how meditation can help to change the world to be peaceful and in harmony, an ideal world.
Yes, that's a right question. Meditation doesn't change the world. It changes you. And then if everyone changes themselves, the world becomes peaceful. We only make war because we are not peaceful ourselves. Because we could not know the person next to us is God. We could not realize that we are God. And we could not realize that the one we kill, we shoot, we torture is also God. And that's why the world is not peaceful. Once we meditate, it doesn't mean you have to meditate. You have to enter yourself. And I have to show you that. I have to reconnect you with your true self. Then that is a true meditation. Not just sitting there like a statue. You have to really reconnect with God first. And then that's a true meditation. Once that's taken place, your being is changed forever. You become a peaceful example of a walking God on this planet. And even you don't do anything, people see you, they feel peace. They want to learn what did you do to make you feel what you are. They want to be around you. They want to take advice from you. They want to learn your example. And that's how the world will become peaceful. Very logical. Nothing mysterious.
Is praying meditation?
Yes, it's a kind of meditation. But praying is only one-way meditation. Like we talk to God, oh God, please do this, but we don't hear what He says. That's why, the one way. Meditation is a two-way communication. We offer our pain, our sorrow, our happiness, our gratitude to God, and in turn, let us know what we should do next. We have communication, we have connection with God. And praying is just talk. Yeah? One person. We don't hear what God say at all. Meditation, we hear. We know. Guides us. Brighten our lives with 1,000 suns inside. Make us shining, loving, wise, humorous, beautiful, inside out. Yeah, that's the difference.
Do we move between different levels of consciousness from moment to moment, or are we at a certain level until we grow spiritually and then move up?
Yeah, one by one. Just like in school, yeah? One class after another. Some move quicker, some move slower.
Is our destiny fixed?
Yes and no. There are two kinds of destiny. One is still in the store, waiting, and the other one is already written for this lifetime. And that's why you're born in certain family and have to walk the way you do. and experience pain, pleasure the way you do. But even then, you can correct that. Once we go into a higher level, we can look down and see what's wrong in our lives. And we can fix different departments and make our life better. That's why meditation people, they become happier and their life smoother. They're clearer, everything better for them automatically. Seek you first the kingdom of God, and all the things shall be added into you. That's what it means.
We appreciate your presence today, esteemed viewers, on Words of Wisdom. Please join us tomorrow for part 9 of this lecture by Supreme Master Ching Hai. Coming up next is Taiwan, Formosa's Bunun people. Fascinating legends, beautiful ceremonies, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more uplifting programs. In the bliss of the celestial realms, may your spirit be uplifted now and evermore.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/WOW.